Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, the E Square Expertise after a very long time. I am Khushi Soni and we are going to continue with the economic video lecture series on this particular channel from now. Starting off today, we will begin with what is a demand function. Now, whenever we study a demand function, it tells us relationship between two things, that is the quantity demand of a commodity and its determinants. That means whenever you demand a commodity, you take into consideration certain variables. So, demand function expresses the same. It tries to tell you the quantity demanded of a commodity based on the variables. We will understand it in detail in the next slide. Now here we can see that Qx, that is quantity demanded of commodity X, depend upon various determinants. The first of which is a very important one, that is price of a commodity. The next is income of the consumer being showed as Y. PS is the price of the substitute good. PZ is the price of a complementary commodity. T is basically the taste and preference of the consumer. N is the size and distribution of the population. E refers to future expectations. A refers to expenditure done by the company on advertisement and promotion. I refers to the interest rate and S refers to social cultural factors. And therefore, we see that whenever we are trying to study demand function, it is basically the functional relationship between the quantity demanded for a commodity and all these other determinants. These determinants directly or indirectly affect the demand of a particular commodity. So, moving on to a very important determinant of demand, that is price. Now, it is a very basic example that whenever we also go to buy a particular commodity, what we at most take into consideration is the price of that commodity, and therefore, the demand function of price tries to tell us that though there are several determinants of demand, the price of the commodity is the most important determinant of demand. And in the law of demand, which we have already done, if you haven't referred to that video, please go and check it out. So, there we have seen that all factors other than price remain constant, and only when there is a change in the price of a commodity, how it is going to affect the demand, that we study in the demand function for price. Here, the demand function of price is expressed as Qx, that is basically quantity demanded of commodity X, is the functional relationship with Px, that is the price of the commodity. So how the price of Px affect the demand for Qx is being shown over here. So the demand schedule here tries to shows us the price and the quantity demanded relationship that we already know is an inverse relationship. So as the price goes on increasing, the quantity demanded of that particular unit will go on decreasing. That is, when it is zero price, quantity demanded is 100. As the price goes on increasing from 1 to 3, the quantity demanded goes on decreasing, that is 90, 80, 70, and so on. This is how the demand function is being shown. Thus, from the demand function, we come to know when the prices is more, less quantity is demanded, and when the prices are less, more quantity is demanded, depicting an inverse relationship between price of a unit and the quantity demanded for that particular unit. So I hope the demand function with relationship with the price is being clear to all of you all. If you have any doubt or queries, please write it down in the comment section below. And do not forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel, the E Square Expertise. Thank you very much.